you're gonna go. Sometimes it could be when a giant ice boulder crashes through your roof and crushes you as you sleep. Thankfully, that did not happen to Jamie Sheen, or this article would probably have a different tone. However, he says he came close to death when the huge block smashed from above and landed right where he was about to lie down. Jamie Sheen was watching TV in his rented flat with his friend Rob Jarvis when they heard an explosion in his bedroom around 10:15 p.m. on Saturday. They thought a stray firework had come through his bedroom window. Instead, they were met with a huge, gaping hole through the roof and the ceiling, with the roof joist hanging down. Huge chunks of ice, some the size of a football, were littering the floor. It is unclear where the ice came from, but it probably fell from the bottom of a passing plane. Jamie, of Lochleys, Bristol, said, "It was a hell of a crash. I realized I would have been dead if I had been in bed at the time. There was just this almighty boom, like a massive crash from the bedroom. It sounded like an explosion. It's really hard to work out exactly how big the block of ice would have been. It must have been the size of a sink or something. It smashed through tiles, a wooden joist, and the bedroom ceiling and shattered into pieces." Landlord Ronnie Aratoon, who is contacting his insurance company and sending the roofers round to begin repairs, said, "It's pretty crazy this could happen. It was like a boulder had crashed through a boulder of ice. It was like a boulder had crashed through a boulder of ice. It's absolutely mad. What are the chances? We've put it down to a plane. It's the only thing we can think has happened. I'm just glad Jamie is okay," he added. There were two planes flying directly overhead roughly around the time the incident happened. The first was an EasyJet flight which flew east to west over Jamie's home at approximately 10:07 p.m. on its descent into Bristol Airport from Rome. But the second, more likely suspect, was a Thomas Cook flight from Banjul in Gambia that was coming in to land at an airport in the West Midlands, and flew over Jamie's home at 10:17 p.m. A spokesperson for Britain's biggest airport, Heathrow, said reports of ice damaging buildings do happen, with around 25 reports across the country of damage to buildings reported every year. The cost to repair homes damaged should be paid by the airline, but under the flight path into and out of Heathrow they are often met by Heathrow itself because of the uncertainty around which plane might have produced the ice. A spokesperson for Heathrow said, "Whilst ice falls from aircraft are rare, ice can form on the outside of an aircraft when it is cruising at high altitude. As it descends into warmer air, these chunks may break away and fall to the ground. Despite popular beliefs, modern aircraft do not have the facility to eject toilet waste whilst they are airborne. Waste collection happens when the aircraft lands at an airport and is disposed of responsibly," the spokesperson added.